The lives and rights of children sometimes happen to be at a crossroad. Bullying is a specific type of violence in the world of adults and children. Forming the right attitudes in children against violence is part of education in the families, schools, and the whole society. Let's take a look at bullying through the eyes of the victim.
It was just fun all the time. If my dad was here, he would say I'm a strong guy and I must hold on. This is what he told me when he was leaving us. He found another family. But I need to have some friends. And the 8th graders are the only ones who want to talk with me. With me, a 5th grader. The boys told me to bring in some money. Piece of cake. Granny is kind, she doesn't even notice missing it. This should be enough for joining the gang. But I also need to bring in some booze. Another piece of cake. I'm gonna tell Granddad that it was me who broke the bottle. I'm sorry about that, but the boys wouldn't otherwise talk to me. Now we are pals. Nobody wants to be my friend in my class. I'm a newcomer. I haven't got a mobile, and I can't go to a football club. Granny says we have no money for that. My mom doesn't care a bit. Otherwise she wouldn't leave me here. She's got a new guy, and I was getting under his skin. I haven't seen my dad for ages. He says he's too busy. The boys came up with a new game to play dogs, to see who was going to be the best. They were laughing out loud. They said I was really good. But when it was their turn, they said the game was over. I used to have friends at home, but here, there's no fun after school. What a hick town. When my pals went to play computer games, they said I should get lost. I thought it was a joke and laughed, so I got the beating. Today they told me if I passed the test, I could join their gang. They tied me up to the tree, ran away and left me alone. I thought they were coming back soon, but they didn't. I'm a bit scared. What is that? Help! Mom! Mommy! It was the police who found me with the dog. I had to spill the beans who tied me up and why. I told them it was a test of bravery. They wanted me to tell them everything, like what the boys did to me. But I keep telling them everything was alright. We're friends, it was all just fun. Right, they did sometimes throw my school bag into a dustbin. They ate the sandwiches Granny made for me, and they laughed because I didn't have money either for a sub or a Coke. Yeah, I took an odd liking. Once they locked me up in the cloakroom unit for the whole morning. I got into a scrape because of that and had to explain a lot to my head teacher. But I'm no coward or a rat. When I want to be friends with the older boys, I need to hold on.
What we tolerate as adults is what children will tolerate in the future. Although children know what bullying is, can they recognize when it's happening? Would it occur to you that Pavel willingly became its victim? Let's take a look at bullying through the eyes of the aggressor in Radim's story.